Hey there, you're watching CITAM Church Online. My name is George Murichu, and what a delight it is to connect in this way. Today I'm here to tell you about just one thing, which is a day at a time. Take it a day at a time. And I'm thinking of you who is watching and you are worried about what tomorrow holds. You're worried about the future. You are uncertain about the future. And it's valid because of the harsh economic realities that not just locally, even globally, many are contending with. We are all contending with those realities of high costs of living. And because of that, it's easy to be anxious and worried about tomorrow, to be worried about food on the table, the roof on the head, clothes on the body, fees for the children, and all manner of other things. It's easy for us to get sucked into a vortex of anxiety. And maybe you're in that space. Today I want to point you to the words that Jesus preached in his very, very first sermon. If I would paraphrase some of those words, it would be the title of today's video. Jesus would be saying to his followers, a day at a time. A day at a time. And I want to read from the message paraphrase of the gospel according to Matthew chapter 6, where Jesus is teaching his followers how to pray. He's giving them the model prayer. And I love how the message passage renders it. He says, the message paraphrase, he says, "Our Father in heaven, reveal who you are, set the world right, do what's best as above, so below. Keep us alive with 3 square meals." I love that. He says, keep us alive with 3 square meals. Where in other translations it says, give us this day our daily bread. And I want to emphasize there about living in the present moment, where Jesus said, pray about this day. Think about this day. Sometimes we can get so much locked up in the past and we live lives full of regret. Other times we can be so anxious about tomorrow and we're ever uncertain about what tomorrow holds. Jesus is saying to his followers, those who will follow him, keep us alive today. Pray about today. Live in this present moment. Enjoy this present moment. Be present in that moment. Live in the present. So I wonder, as you're watching this video, where are you at? Are you stuck in the past, living life, looking at the rear view mirrors, and you're forgetting that in this very present moment, God has certain plans and desires and things he wants to fulfill in your life? I want to challenge you, take it a day at a time. Take it one day at a time. Yes, there's a place for planning. There's a place for budgeting. There's a place for strategic planning and thinking. Scriptures talk a lot about that. But today I want to somewhat turn to the other side of the coin and say that Jesus points us to live lives in this present moment, to be rooted in our present. Later on in the same sermon, Jesus says that there is far more to your life than the food you put in your stomach, more to your outer appearance than the clothes you hang on your body. And then he points us to the birds. He says, look at the birds, free and unfettered, not tied down to a job description, careless in the care of God. I love that. Careless in the care of God. Like the birds, free and unfettered, not tied to a JD. And you count far more to him than the birds. You are more precious than the birds of the air. You are more precious than the flowers of the field. The God who takes care of the sparrows, he will take care of you. He'll take care of us in this political season. In this nation, he will see us through the election year. Our lives are in God's hands. I'd like you to take it a day at a time. Cast your life into the care of God. Careless in the care of God. Thanks for watching CITAM Church Online. Pass this on to someone who needs to take it one day at a time, because God is the one on the throne and he's holding your tomorrow. Thanks for watching.